What did you do in lockdown, Grandpa, while the world fell to its knees? And you in that bubble up on the hill with buds opening in the trees? What about those things you said you'd do, if you did have the time? Did you do anything in lockdown, Grandpa, apart from scribble and rhyme? My neighbour built an extension on the south side of his home. I spent that same time looking everywhere for my phone. My neighbour wrote a novel of 100,000 words. I sat in the garden listening to the singing of the birds. My neighbour spent a morning writing a 5-act play. I'd change from my pyjamas by round about midday. My neighbour built a garage with a vintage car inside. I wandered among the bluebells as they grew and flowered and died. My neighbour washed his car each day and made it gleam and shine. I sat and drank a coffee and thought about washing mine. My neighbour read his Bible and learned to recite it all. I smelt the smell of wild garlic, watched the cherry blossom fall. My neighbour fetched a ladder and painted his front room, while I played hangman with the kids and Pictionary on Zoom. My neighbour landscaped his garden and pulled out every weed. I marvelled how my roses grew and scattered wildflower seed. My neighbour installed solar panels and said he was going green. I nodded in approval and read my magazine. My neighbour checked government statistics, which he said he didn't believe. I said, you're probably correct, and binge-watched Killing Eve. My neighbour proudly showed me the summer house he had built, and we poured ourselves a beer and felt helplessness and guilt. My neighbour and I stood well apart and clapped the NHS. Sometimes we feel content, we said, sometimes we feel depressed. From in our sunlit bubble, floating on this hill, we could look down on a landscape of people lying ill, where the land sweated in a fever, convulsed in agony, while we listened to the blackbirds and slept in Gethsemane.
Thank you.